Hey everybody, it's Nicole from Bella Nicole Journal Co. Just wanted to share another quick inspirational video with you guys. Some projects, some stuff for your journal, paper crafts, you know, all the good stuff. So I will start with these. These are actually inspired by Natasha at Treasure Books. If you haven't checked out her YouTube, definitely check it out. One of my favorites. These are plastic pouches made from recycled plastic packaging. So it's usually like a square, maybe about, you know, 8.5 by 11 or bigger, and then just fold it in half, and then basically just cover the edges with this paper of choice. I use scrapbook paper, and then just sew around all the edges. So that's that. This was a different, you know, length and width, so I just did this shape and then covered it like that. Second one is also inspired by Natasha at Treasure Books. They are book page pockets. So as you can see here, you can, you know, do some inking and make it matching, you know, whatever color you want to match. So I have a neutral and then I have a purple one. So there are 3 pockets, and then also this pocket here. You know, if you wanted to, you can make it a pocket behind. But I doubled up, so I glued 2 book pages together for the actual pocket for these 2, and then these are just 1 page folded in half, and then I did sewing all around. You could do it without the sewing and then just glue everything on. So this is the same thing, but just stuffed and then decorated. Basically some scraps that I had left over. So pocket there, and then a pocket here. So those are this one was inspired by Kathy's Garden YouTube channel. It's a crinkly envelope, and then this is I had some painted book pages that I've been wanting to do something with, so I basically just did some actually wax paper. So I took the book page, glued it all around the edges, glued the wax paper on the edges, and then did some sewing. So that's pretty much that. I've been working on a recipe journal, so these are some recipe cards that I made out of index cards. I just really like the color of them. Dollar Tree has them, Walmart has them, and then I left the back with the lines on them. Just put a tab on there, a little recipe thing, did some inking, sewing on the edges, and then that's that. These are, this is a magazine image, and then this was a card, so just repurposed the front of the card, and then made them into journaling cards. This one is from a newspaper. This is actually a recipe for homemade cream soda. Been getting our local newspaper, and they've been featuring these recipes in it, and then with like a kind of cool images. So I have a bunch of the images, and then if the recipe is good, then I put it on the back. So I have that. This is a recycled envelope. Basically pretty self-explanatory. I just decorated it, covered that up, reinforced the flap, and then did sewing all around the edges. This is packaging, brown. It might be actually a brown paper bag, and then I just made it into like a little journaling spot. I could probably sew some signatures in here, just make it like a little booklet, so I may do that. And then I just did sewing around the edges there. These are new. They may be journal toppers, journal covers. This photograph I actually took, so I have that, and then this one, I don't remember where this is from, but so 2 pictures, and then I have brown paper underneath, and then some book page underneath, and then some fabric, and then I actually made it into a pocket. So I took the index cards actually, and then made it into like a little tag, because I just love the coloring of the index cards. So that will be a pocket, and then if I glue it onto the cover of the book, I could maybe have a pocket back there. So I just did 2 photographs. This card I decorated a little bit more. But yeah, I thought it was a cool way to feature any photography that you may have, or really cool pictures. So just did some sewing detail there. And then the last thing are these little notebooks that I did. So I get these pads from Dollar Tree. There's a bunch of papers in there, and then I just like rip off a few at a time. And then usually they kind of stay connected, and then I cover the top with some scrapbook paper or cardstock, and then I just sewed right across just to keep it in place there. So that's that. I could decorate them a little bit more, but these were just simple. So enjoy, and those are the current